Nilofer speaking and abusing India despite getting the platform and services from India is democracy. This is democracy. Times now shows democracy.
Okay, Mr. Ilahi, how do you respond to what Shehzad Poonawalla is saying? And I want to ask you, sir, why is it today that when India is showcasing the transformation, there are some people who are scoffing at this exercise, calling it window dressing, Mr. Ilahi?
First of all, let me tell you, Kashmiris have been known for their hospitality, for their warm hearts, for their love and affection.
Right.
And we welcome all the delegates.
Then why are Kashmiri Hindus hunted down, and why did they have to leave the valley, sir?
You need to ask this to the. You need to ask these questions to Narendra Modi. And
he wasn't there when Kashmiri Hindus in 1990 were forced out, and before that were being killed single-handed. No. I don't have to ask. I have to ask you. I have to ask you who opposed the Kashmir files and movies that captured the hate that was directed at, one second, that was directed at all these people. If that was true, if you were so welcoming, why, sir, under Article 370 were individuals, and I'm asking you this, from some of the lower stratas of our society designated in the most derogatory terms and not given jobs which were of a certain standing and stature? Tell me, Mr. Ilahi, आप यहाँ पाठ मत पढ़ाइए हमें.
Mr. Rahul, you have never been to Kashmir, first of all.
Oh, really?
And you are supporting and promoting.
Sir, I was...
No, you have not lived here. You might have come hundreds of times, but you have not lived here. We are the ones who are getting blessed in their hearts and heads every day.
Maybe I wouldn't have been alive. Maybe I wouldn't have been alive, sir. Don't sit and give us lectures. Maybe I wouldn't have been alive. Maybe I wouldn't have been alive.
Why can't you hear me out? Why can't you hear me out? I am saying we are supporting, we are welcoming G20 delegates, but I don't understand the things that they are boasting about. That Kashmir has become a developed state now. But I don't believe in this kind of cosmetic development. There are no schools, no education.
My dear friend, for 70 years, Kashmiri parties ruled Kashmir. And what they gave us, was a broken education system, viewers, where children were out in the streets pelting stones. And when their own children were studying abroad. That is what they gave us. Don't sit here, sir, blame your own leaders. Ask for accountability from the Omar Abdullahs and from the entire clan of the Muftis. Ask them what they did for 70 years. Then you come and ask questions. I leave it at this, viewers. I leave it at this. There is no way that we are going to have, and let me tell you this, consensus, because these people make a living, viewers, out of sitting on news channels and going to seminars, trying to speak the language that their promoters want to hear. That's the basic problem. You divorce the politics and you bring the people into the center of things, and you see these pictures. This is Kashmir. This is the real Kashmir. Not the Kashmir of the political class, viewers. I leave it at this. The news are coming up with Navika Kumar.